Well, Nick, when it's 0-0, the goalkeeper often gets a lot of praise. You made some fine saves this afternoon. Are you happy with your performance?
Yeah, I think we're building on the how we've been the last few weeks, and the team. To be fair, I give a lot to the lads, and that they've run around the pitch and they've helped me. I've made a few saves with it, but it's progress, and it's how we want to keep going now, going to the next game, like the gaffer said in the change room. So we just got to keep building on this now, keep improving.
You would have wanted to win the game, obviously, but a point and a clean sheet, you've got to be pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah, more than happy with it. I think they're a good team. I think they proved it how they played and got us running around. So I'd have taken a point and a clean sheet before the game, and we've took it there and shows the resilience that we've got now.
You conceded way too many goals this season as a team. Do you think you're getting back to that defensive solidity, back-to-back league clean sheets and FA Cup clean sheet in there as well?
Yeah, I think we've been solid the last few games. They've had a few chances, obviously, and had to make a few saves, but at the same time, lads have made a few blocks inside the box. But I feel like we've been solid. I feel like we've been solid the last few games, and we're progressing, and we've got a good foundation to build on now.
And how much credit does that need to go to the squad? Because there's clearly an ongoing injury situation which is hampering the manager's options for selection.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've all just got to dig in. We know the situation with it all and the injuries, and there's a few lads coming back from injury now, which is going to improve the squad going forward. But I think we've proven that we've just got to be solid with us now. Everyone's got to stay kind of injury-free, touch wood, and just keep building on what we've done.
A game on Tuesday, a game next Saturday. There's international call-ups. We know that Matty Baker's going away. You've been called up as well. The manager's just said it's up to you. Are you going?
I think I'm not going to go away. Obviously, like you just said, with how the injuries are and how we're bare bones kind of thing, I think me going would let the team down as well. And I feel like how we're having put a little run together, I don't think it's beneficial for me to go. I think he's looking at in the bigger picture of things, like 2 games out, he's not going to help the team and how we are at the moment. I feel like I need to stay here and support the lads.
That's a difficult decision for you because international honours, not many players get to do that. How difficult a choice has this been for you?
Yeah, of course it is. It's a lot of family over there that I don't get to see, but it's the only time I really get to see them. But at the end of the day, it's my bread and butter. I need to stay here and support the lads, and we've got a little run on the go at the moment, which I don't want to ruin if I go. Johnny's more than capable of stepping in my shoes as well, but I feel like if I go, it's just giving me the gaffer more headache, the lads more of a headache, and everyone else at the club. So at the end of the day, I like it. You've got to look at a bigger picture of this.
And I imagine you've spoken to your international manager. How have they been involved in the discussion? Have they accepted your call?
Yeah, I think it's a hard one at the end of the day. I had a chat with the gaffer before the start of the season, saying what we want to do for this season, and my main one was to come here and be number 1, which I've got now, and my form's good at the moment, so I don't really want to go away and lose that and try and build up again. So yeah, it's a hard one for me, for the gaffer in Antigua and the gaffer here. So we've had sat down, had conversations with both gaffers, and we've come to where we are now.
And do they sort of understand the situation that you've got here, which is why you're making the decision you're making?
Yeah, I think they understand it. They understand where I was before this as well, what my time at the club has been, how my time at the club has been. So yeah, I feel like it's not an easy conversation with either manager to have. So, but at the same time, I've got to look at my career as well at the club, and with Antigua, and gone from there with it.
Lovely, thank you.
Who's better outfield at you and Johnny if the player needs to go?
It's me. I started up front end, guys. Came to right back at one point, but
it's mad though, isn't it?
It's mad, but at the same time, it's needs must of the club. It's like the whole time I've been here, it's kind of been digging, and that's kind of where we are, our club, and at the time I've been here as well, it's been like that. So, but the lads know what we got to do. We just got to dig in now, see through Christmas, and then keep this run going.
You've made your international decision. Was that motivated slightly because when Johnny came in for that little spell a month ago or whenever, was that, how hard was that first of all to lose your spot?
It was hard. I kind of thought it was going to happen, with how we was running that, but it shows that me and Johnny have got a good competition between us, and if I mess up, then obviously he's going to come in and pick up the ball. So, but I feel like we need that. It's always been like that since I've been here at the club, which is the competition we need. It's healthy for the club as well. So it's one of them. So the way of, and obviously like the form's picked up through it, so it shows how good it is.
Which of those saves did you enjoy most? Because
Honestly, I was just glad none of them went in. Yeah, no, but I can't take all the credit. The lads have been superb. Like Benno sitting there, Ryan with Bakes as well. We've been like bare bones sometimes in games, but like we've dug in. It's a clean sheet. It's not just me with a clean sheet. It's a clean sheet of the defensive unit and the team. So yeah, any of the saves is just I'm glad they didn't go in.
Do you have a preference for, because you're back to 3-5-2? Is that something you feel makes the team more solid? Or
yeah, definitely. I feel like when Benno's coming, I think Benno's been like he's an underdog. Like I feel like not a lot of people say like he's been solid the whole time I've been here, and him jumping in, he's just brought a bit of calmness to the back three, which is like showing that he's just that experienced head.